Hey there, how's life been treating you lately? Are you feeling calm and centered? Or has the daily grind been pulling you in a million directions? Maybe you've been juggling work, family responsibilities, and still trying to find a moment to breathe. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Life, especially after 30, gets full fast. But in the middle of all the busyness, have you paused lately to check in with yourself? To really ask, how am I doing? In today's video, we're not here to add more noise. We're here to offer something grounding, a moment of peace, clarity, and reflection drawn from timeless Buddhist wisdom. So take a deep breath, settle in, and let's explore something that just might bring you a little more ease and insight, right where you are, no matter what life looks like today. Stick around, this one's for you. Mindfulness. Have you ever felt like life is rushing past you, like you're always doing but never really being? You wake up, check your phone, race through work, juggle errands, maybe zone out in front of a screen, and before you know it, another day is gone. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. In today's world, distraction is the norm, and peace feels like a luxury. But what if the key to inner calm and deeper respect from others isn't about doing more, but being more present? That's where mindfulness comes in. A practice that's not just spiritual fluff, but a grounded, life-changing tool rooted in over 2,500 years of Buddhist wisdom. Mindfulness means paying attention on purpose, in the moment, without judgment. And when practiced daily, it reshapes the way you relate to stress, people, and even yourself. Whether it's through a few quiet minutes of breathing, feeling each footstep on a walk, or savoring a meal without a screen, mindfulness trains your mind to slow down and tune in. You begin to respond instead of react. You listen more deeply. You feel more centered, calm, and clear. And that presence? People notice. Because being truly there, fully engaged, fully aware, is a rare gift in our distracted world. In this video, you'll not only understand the power of mindfulness, but you'll also learn how to build it into your daily life, step by step. By the end, you'll have practical tools to bring peace into your routine and earn the kind of respect that comes from someone who's grounded, aware, and truly alive. So don't click away. Your journey to inner calm and outer respect starts right here. Compassion. In a world that often feels divided, fast-paced, and self-focused, one quality never goes out of style: compassion. It's more than just being nice. It's the powerful ability to recognize someone else's pain and feel moved to, whether it's a friend going through a tough time, a co-worker silently struggling, or even a stranger having a bad day. Compassion is what bridges the gap between people. And here's the beautiful part. When you live with compassion, people feel it. It creates connection, trust, and deep respect. Buddhism teaches that compassion is at the heart of all meaningful relationships, and it starts with how we treat ourselves. Yes, you read that right. Before you can offer genuine care to others, you need to extend that same kindness inward. Too often we're our own harshest critics. But when you begin to soften toward yourself, forgive your own mistakes, and meet your own struggles with understanding, you build the strength to offer that same care to others. From practicing active listening to offering a helping hand, small compassionate acts ripple out in powerful ways. They don't require money or status, just your presence, your empathy, and your willingness to care. And in doing so, you naturally earn the kind of lasting respect that can't be faked. In this video, we'll explore how compassion toward yourself and others can quietly transform your relationships, your confidence, and your peace of mind. You'll learn practical ways to deepen your empathy and respond to the world with more heart. Because when you lead with compassion, people don't just notice, they remember. So stay with us. This might be the gentle shift your heart and your life has been waiting for. 3. Impermanence. Have you ever noticed how quickly things change? One moment you're celebrating a victory, the next you're dealing with loss, stress, or unexpected twists. Life is always moving, yet most of us live as if everything will stay the same. Buddhism offers a powerful reminder: nothing is permanent. And while that might sound unsettling at first, it's actually a source of deep peace and personal freedom. Think about it. Our greatest stress often comes from clinging to success, to people, to routines, or to the way we wish life would stay. But when we accept impermanence as a natural part of life, we stop fighting reality. We begin to let go of what no longer serves us. We loosen our grip on fear, regret, and expectations. And in that letting go, we find relief. Embracing impermanence doesn't mean giving up. It means appreciating the present more fully, because you know it won't last. You learn to cherish time with loved ones, stay grounded during change, and adapt with grace instead of resist. This mindset makes you not only more resilient, but also more respected. People are drawn to those who stay calm in the face of uncertainty. In this video, we'll explore how the wisdom of impermanence can reshape your outlook on life. You'll learn how to handle change without losing yourself, how to release attachments that hold you back, and how to live more fully in the moment. This isn't just a spiritual idea, it's a practical path to inner peace. So don't scroll away just yet. What you'll discover could help you stop clinging, start living, and finally breathe a little deeper, no matter what life throws your way. 4. Non-attachment. Have you ever worked so hard for something only to feel empty even after achieving it? Or maybe you've spent years chasing approval, success, or the perfect life, yet peace still feels out of reach. Buddhism offers a powerful insight here. True freedom comes from non-attachment. This doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop clinging. We live in a world that tells us to attach our happiness to results, possessions, and other people's opinions. But what happens when things don't go as planned? When we lose the job, the relationship, the recognition we thought we needed? We suffer, not because of the event itself, but because we were attached to the outcome. Non-attachment invites us to shift the focus. Instead of obsessing over results, we learn to value the process. We let go of needing everything to go our way, and we begin to find joy in simply showing up with intention. That's where contentment begins. In this video, we'll explore how practicing non-attachment can transform your life, from your career and relationships to your sense of self-worth. You'll learn how to stop chasing external validation, how to feel lighter by releasing what no longer serves you, and how to cultivate a confidence that doesn't depend on applause. This isn't about detaching from life, it's about engaging more fully, with clarity and freedom. So if you're tired of feeling weighed down by expectations, keep watching, because what you'll discover could be the first real step toward peace and the most powerful version of yourself. 5. Right speech. Have you ever walked away from a conversation thinking, I wish I hadn't said that? Or maybe you've stayed silent, only to later regret not speaking up. Words carry power, and in today's world of constant noise, what we say matters more than ever. That's why Buddhism places such deep emphasis on right speech, a practice that isn't just about being polite, but about speaking with truth, kindness, and intention. Imagine if your words could consistently uplift, build trust, and earn lasting respect. That's the promise of right speech. It teaches us to speak honestly, but without harm, to offer encouragement instead of criticism, to pause before reacting, and to listen as much as we speak. And the benefits? They ripple through every part of your life. You become someone others trust, someone people want to open up to, someone whose words heal, not hurt. In this video, we'll explore the 5 practical principles of right speech: truthfulness, kindness, helpfulness, mindful silence, and reflection, and how applying them can transform the way you communicate at work, at home, and within yourself. You'll learn simple ways to pause before speaking, how to stop gossip from stealing your peace, and how to use your voice as a tool for connection, not conflict. Because in a world full of noise, people remember the voices that bring clarity, so don't click away. If you want your words to carry meaning, inspire trust, and leave a positive impact, this video will give you the tools to make that change. What you say shapes how the world sees you. Let's make it count. 6. Patience. Let's face it, modern life constantly tests our patience. Whether it's waiting in traffic, dealing with difficult people, or navigating unexpected setbacks, it's easy to feel frustrated and overwhelmed. But what if your ability to stay calm in chaos could not only transform your inner world, but also earn you deep respect from those around you? In Buddhism, patience isn't weakness, it's strength in its most graceful form. It's about meeting life's challenges without being swept away by anger or anxiety. It's the power to pause, to breathe, to respond instead of react. In this video, we'll explore how practicing patience can help you lead with resilience, calm, and quiet confidence, whether you're navigating a tough conversation, raising a family, or handling pressure at work. You'll learn practical tools like how to stay centered during emotional triggers, how to let go of what no longer serves you, and how to build inner strength through mindful awareness. And here's the surprising part. People notice when you remain calm under pressure, when you listen before reacting, when you face adversity with composure. That's when respect naturally follows. You become a person others can rely on, trust, and admire. So before you scroll away, take a breath. This isn't just a lesson in patience, it's an invitation to a more peaceful, powerful version of you. Stay with us until the end. The shift begins now. 7. Gratitude. In a world that constantly pushes us to want more, do more, and be more, it's easy to overlook what we already have. But what if the key to peace, happiness, and even earning the respect of others was simply learning to appreciate what's right in front of you? Gratitude, a core teaching in Buddhism, is more than just saying thank you. It's a shift in perspective, a quiet strength that transforms the way you see your life and interact with others. And here's the powerful truth. People are naturally drawn to those who live with a grateful heart. In this video, we'll explore how cultivating gratitude can elevate not just your mood, but your relationships, your decisions, and even your sense of self-worth. You'll learn simple yet impactful habits, like gratitude journaling, expressing appreciation out loud, and practicing mindful consumption that can help you reconnect with what truly matters. Because when you begin to live with thankfulness, you radiate a kind of calm, grounded energy that others can feel. Gratitude makes you more present, more joyful, and more resilient, and that presence, it earns trust. It invites connection. It inspires admiration. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or just disconnected, this message is for you. Don't click away. Stay with us as we uncover how the quiet power of gratitude can change your life and the lives of those around you. The shift starts now with one breath, one moment, one thank you at a time. 8. Self-reflection. When was the last time you paused to truly reflect, not just on what you did today, but why you did it? In the rush of work, family, and endless to-do lists, we rarely slow down long enough to check in with ourselves. But self-reflection, a timeless teaching in Buddhism, isn't about overthinking. It's about gaining clarity, direction, and deep personal insight. This video invites you into a powerful practice that can reshape your life from the inside out. Because the truth is, those who take time to understand their actions, motivations, and values are the ones who grow. They're the ones who inspire trust, show emotional maturity, and earn lasting respect. We'll walk you through practical ways to incorporate reflection into your daily routine, like journaling, seeking honest feedback, and using moments of silence not to zone out, but to tune in. You'll see how even your mistakes and missteps can become stepping stones when you choose to learn from them instead of hiding from them. If you're someone who's tired of living on autopilot, if you crave deeper purpose, stronger relationships, and more alignment between who you are and how you live, this is your moment to begin. Stay with us until the end. What you'll uncover isn't just another habit, it's a new lens through which to see yourself and the life you're creating. Because when you truly know yourself, others can't help but respect you. Humility in a world that often rewards ego, self-promotion, and loud opinions. Humility might seem outdated, but what if it's actually your greatest strength? What if the quiet power of humility, not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less, is what truly earns lasting respect? In this video, we'll explore how Buddhist wisdom reframes humility, not as weakness, but as a deep confidence grounded in authenticity. You'll meet people who lead not by showing off, but by lifting others. People who listen before they speak. People who serve without needing applause. And you'll realize, those are the people we trust most. Humility doesn't mean downplaying your worth. It means acknowledging that your success is part of a larger whole. It's recognizing that others matter too. And when you live this way, giving credit, admitting your flaws, sharing your knowledge, you create deeper connections. You become more approachable, more relatable, and yes, more respect. This video will guide you through real-life practices you can start today, like giving others the spotlight, being open to feedback, and valuing collaboration over competition. You'll see how humility can strengthen not only your personal life, but your professional relationships too. So stay with us until the end. Because in a noisy world, humility speaks loudest. And by embracing it, you don't just earn respect, you become someone others naturally look up to. It's not about being small, it's about being real. And that kind of presence, it changes everything. Right livelihood. Have you ever asked yourself, does my work truly align with who I am? In a world that often pushes profit over purpose, it's easy to feel like your job and your values are miles apart. But what if your career could be more than just a paycheck? What if it could be a reflection of your deepest principles? This video explores a powerful Buddhist teaching called right livelihood. The idea that true fulfillment comes from work that doesn't harm but heals, that doesn't just earn but serve. We'll guide you through simple but life-changing questions. Is your work ethical? Does it uplift others? Does it leave you with a clear conscience at the end of the day? And more importantly, how can you begin making small changes that lead to greater alignment between your values and your vocation? Whether you're a teacher, business owner, caregiver, or creative, this video will help you rethink what it means to live and work with integrity. It's not about quitting your job, it's about bringing your values to work. So stick around, because when your livelihood reflects your heart, respect follows naturally, not just from others, but from yourself. And that kind of inner alignment, that's where real success begins. Forgiveness. Have you ever carried the weight of resentment longer than you meant to? Maybe it's a mistake you made years ago, or a wound someone else left behind. That weight can quietly shape your decisions, your relationships, even how you see yourself. But what if you could finally set it down? In this video we explore the transformative Buddhist lesson of forgiveness, not as a favor to others, but as a profound gift to yourself. Buddhism teaches that holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to suffer. Forgiveness, on the other hand, is freedom. You'll learn how to begin where it matters most, with self-forgiveness. That means letting go of guilt, releasing self-judgment, and embracing your humanity, even with its flaws. From there we move into forgiving others, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. We'll share real, grounded steps you can take to start releasing the emotional burdens that have been quietly shaping your life for far too long. You'll see that forgiveness isn't weakness, it's strength. It takes emotional maturity, compassion, and courage. So if you've ever felt stuck in old pain, or struggled to let go, Stay with us. This might just be the first step toward emotional freedom you didn't know you were ready for, because when you forgive, you finally breathe. 12. Contentment. In a world that constantly tells us we need more money, more success, more stuff, it's easy to forget the simple beauty of enough. But what if true peace isn't found in chasing what's next, but in appreciating what's already here? In this video, we'll explore the Buddhist teaching of contentment, a powerful lesson that invites you to step off the hamster wheel of never enough and into a life of quiet satisfaction. Contentment doesn't mean settled. It means fully inhabiting your life as it is, recognizing the small joys and letting go of the restless craving that wears us down. We'll dive into practical ways to bring this into your daily routine, simplifying your space, decluttering your mind, and shifting your focus from what's missing to what's meaningful. You'll learn how to find peace, not in perfection, but in present. And here's the real magic. Contentment doesn't just bring you peace, it earns you respect. People are drawn to those who radiate calm, gratitude, and authenticity. In a noisy, high-pressure world, that kind of presence is magnetic. So stay with. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by comparison, burnout, or the pressure to keep up, this teaching could be a game changer. Sometimes the most radical thing you can do is stop chasing and start appreciating. Because the life you're seeking, you might already be living it. You just haven't paused long enough to see it. 13. Generosity. What if one of the most powerful ways to earn respect and find inner peace was simply to give? In today's world where so much is measured by what we get, career wins, material success, social status, Buddhist wisdom offers a refreshing shift. True richness comes from generosity, not just giving money, but giving your time, your presence, your kindness. And when it's given from the heart, it creates something priceless: connection, compassion, and lasting respect. In this video, we'll explore the profound Buddhist teaching of generosity, not as a lofty ideal, but as a practical, everyday way of living. You'll learn how small acts of giving, helping a stranger, supporting a friend, sharing your knowledge, can ripple out and positively impact everyone around you, including yourself. Generosity transforms more than just others. It changes you. It softens your heart, shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, and anchors you in what really matters. It reminds you that your value isn't in what you keep, it's in what you share. And here's the best part. You don't need to be wealthy to live generously. All it takes is a willing heart and a mindful intention. So if you're ready to reconnect with a deeper part of yourself, one that gives freely, lives purposefully, and earns respect effortlessly, stay with us. Because generosity isn't just a Buddhist teaching, it's a way to live with impact, meaning, and grace. Let's walk this path of giving together. 14. Equanimity. Have you ever wished you could stay calm, really calm, even when life throws chaos your way? Whether it's a tense conversation, a stressful workday, or unexpected news, we all face moments that challenge our peace of mind. But what if there was a way to remain centered, not by avoiding life's storms, but by learning how to stand steady in the middle of them? That's where the Buddhist teaching of equanimity comes in. In this video, we'll explore the powerful practice of equanimity, what Buddhists call upekkha. It's not about suppressing your feelings or pretending everything's okay. It's about building a kind of inner strength, a calm, balanced presence that helps you respond wisely rather than react emotionally. You'll discover how meditation, mindful breathing, and shifting your perspective can help you stay composed even when things don't go your way. We'll look at real-life strategies to help you cultivate this balance so you can handle challenges with grace, dignity, and clarity. Modern science agrees. People who develop emotional balance experience less anxiety, make better decisions, and earn greater respect from others. So if you've ever felt overwhelmed or overly reactive, stay with us, because this simple but profound mindset shift could be your key to more peace, more control, and deeper respect in your relationships, your work, and your everyday life. Let's explore how to become calm in the chaos and find your still point in a spinning world. 15. Inner peace. What if peace wasn't something you had to chase, but something already within you, just waiting to be uncovered? In today's busy world, true inner peace can feel out of reach. Between deadlines, daily stress, and non-stop distractions, it's easy to lose touch with yourself. But Buddhist wisdom offers a powerful reminder: inner peace isn't about escaping life, it's about how you show up for it. This video explores the profound yet practical lesson of inner peace, a quality that touches every area of your life. From mindfulness and compassion to forgiveness and letting go of control, we'll walk you through timeless practices that help you reconnect with the calm, steady presence already within you. You'll learn how silence and solitude aren't luxuries, they're essential. How releasing the need to control everything can free your heart. How living authentically brings not just personal fulfillment, but also the deep respect of those around you. And this isn't just spiritual theory. The effects of inner peace ripple out into your relationships, your choices, and your energy. People feel it when you carry peace within. It inspires trust, warmth, and admiration. So if your mind has felt noisy or your heart unsettled lately, stay with us. This isn't about changing your life overnight. It's about building a more grounded, present, peaceful way to live. One breath, one choice, one moment at a time. Let's begin this journey to the peace that's already yours. Mindful consumption. Have you ever looked around and felt overwhelmed by how much stuff we accumulate? From endless Amazon deliveries to binge-watching news that leaves us drained, modern life is full of consumption, but not always fulfillment. What if the path to clarity and self-respect wasn't about more, but less? In this video, we'll dive into the Buddhist lesson of mindful consumption, a practice that helps you step off the hamster wheel of excess and into a life of simplicity, purpose, and peace. Mindful consumption isn't about deprivation, it's about discernment. It's asking, do I really need this? Will this add to my well-being? Or just fill another shelf, another hour, another void? We'll explore how your choices, what you buy, eat, watch, and even scroll, impact not only your own mental space, but also the world around you. You'll learn how being intentional with what you consume can reduce stress, lighten your environmental footprint, and earn the respect of others who recognize your commitment to conscious living. From choosing ethical brands to reducing waste and embracing digital minimalism, this lesson offers practical, everyday steps you can take. No spiritual robe required. It's a powerful way to align your external habits with your internal values. So if you've ever felt like your life is cluttered, physically or mentally, this message is for you. Stay with us until the end and discover how small shifts in what you consume can lead to a more focused, peaceful, and meaningful life. Because sometimes consuming less helps you become more. 17. Kindness. In a world that often feels divided, fast-paced, and overly critical, there's one quiet force that has the power to shift everything: kindness. It costs nothing, but its value is immeasurable. And in today's video, we'll explore why kindness as taught in Buddhism is not just a nice gesture, it's a powerful path to earning respect, deepening relationships, and transforming the world around you. You don't need grand gestures or eloquent speeches. Sometimes holding the door, offering a compliment, or simply being present for someone in need can ripple farther than you ever imagined. Buddhism teaches that when we lead with kindness, not for recognition, but from genuine care, we create harmony wherever we go. This video dives into how kindness isn't weakness, it's strength wrapped in empathy. You'll see how practicing kindness toward others and yourself builds emotional intelligence, trust, and even personal confidence. You'll also hear why kindness toward animals, the environment, and even strangers matters deeply, not just ethically, but spiritually and socially. Kindness is contagious. It inspires, softens hearts, and earns deep respect, especially in a culture that often prizes competition over compassion. When people see you act with genuine warmth and care, it doesn't go unnoticed. It becomes part of your legacy. So if you've ever wondered how to leave a mark that actually matters, stay with us. This isn't just a lesson, it's an invitation to lead with your heart. Because in the end, people may forget your words, but they will always remember how you made them feel. 18. Self-compassion. When was the last time you truly showed yourself compassion? Not just self-care, but genuine kindness toward your own heart. In today's fast-paced world, we're often our harshest critics. We hold ourselves to impossible standards, beat ourselves up over past mistakes, and forget one essential truth: you deserve the same compassion you offer others. In this video, we'll explore one of Buddhism's most profound and healing teachings, self-compassion. Rooted in ancient wisdom and now backed by modern psychology, self-compassion isn't about letting yourself off the hook. It's about honoring your humanity. It's recognizing that you're a work in progress, just like everyone else. And when you approach yourself with gentleness rather than judgment, everything changes. We'll walk you through simple, powerful ways to start practicing self-compassion, shifting your inner dialogue, letting go of guilt, embracing your imperfections, and prioritizing your well-being without guilt. You'll see how treating yourself with kindness isn't selfish. It's essential for emotional resilience, healthy relationships, and true confidence. Self-compassion builds emotional strength. It gives you the courage to try again after failure, to grow through pain, and to show up for others from a place of wholeness. When people witness your ability to be kind to yourself, they don't see weakness. They see wisdom, maturity, and depth. So don't scroll away just yet. If you've been hard on yourself lately, or for most of your life, this might be the moment that begins to shift. Because when you learn to offer compassion inward, you not only heal, you inspire. Let's explore this quiet strength together. You're not broken, you're becoming. One of the most powerful takeaways from Buddhist wisdom is this: true respect begins from within. When we live with mindfulness, compassion, and humility, we naturally earn the admiration of others, not by demanding it, but by embodying it. In your 30s and beyond, life gets fuller, more responsibilities, more challenges. But it also brings the chance to live with deeper intention. Let go of perfection, embrace impermanence, and speak with kindness to yourself and others. These small, mindful shifts lead to a more peaceful, meaningful life. If this message resonates with you, hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective. Pass this on to someone who could use a little clarity and calm today. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another story of wisdom and transformation.